Hello guys, Lion Prime here, also known as No Can Do. Today I'm bringing you guys a different style of gameplay. This is a game battles match. This is a 3v3 match. Um, this is not like a recent clan that I started. We had this clan going on for a while, but we just stopped doing some clan matches. So basically what this is to help you guys in some ways you could possibly, it's like some good setups you can do on this map when it comes to domination, and some good things you can always do in any domination. But let's get started. One thing you want to do, what I recommend a lot, usually on most maps, B is the hardest flag to get. So usually I like to tell my team, okay, two of you guys go to B and I'll stay back and get A, or whoever feels like they're not as aggressive a player, just have them sit back and get C or A, and then have the two most aggressive players on your team go get B, since B is usually the hardest one to get. But as you can see, we kind of failed at that at the beginning. I don't know how that happened, but so we're pretty much trying to get A now and then progress our way to B. Because now with the new rules on game battles, they have it so you play two matches of domination and then you add your scores into one big score. So it's not about whoever can spawn trap whoever can get A and B or C and B, and then just spawn trap the other person in their spawn, which was like in Modern Warfare 2, where it was just one match of domination, whoever had the most points. But now they made it so you actually have to go capture the flags. But since it's 3v3, it's a lot harder to play domination since you only have three people and there's only three flags. So usually there's only one or two people trying to get one flag. I recommend not always sending your whole team to go get a flag unless you're 100% sure the other team's not going to try to capture the one flag that you have. So right here, me and my team were just holding B and C with a lot of defense while I go try to get A single-handedly, which is a good plan for this map. I recommend someone always guard B and C and have one person like that's like your best player probably. I'm not saying I'm the best player on my team, but just like the best player or whoever's like has the best accuracy or something, try to go get A. And since we got three down, this is my time to get A, which is another thing I want to talk about. Respawning is key. Like you have to time everything pretty much perfect. If you get three people down, and because there's about a 5 or 8 second respawn delay, which gives you enough time to almost capture a whole entire flag. Like right now, it'd be perfect for them to capture B because we got two teammates down. If the other team, or if you ever kill 2 to 3 people on the other team, I recommend that's the time you want to go capture a flag, because that's the key. Like when they're all dead, that's just going to be easiest to cap. So make sure you always pay attention to that. Another good thing I recommend you guys do, and you guys probably already do, is callouts. Callouts are really important. It's pretty much, callouts is like having a UAV without actually having a UAV. It's always important to always communicate with your team, which is what we do a lot. And try not to get mad at each other. Raging is what makes everything just fall apart. With you getting mad at your teammates, yelling, you're not as concentrated into the actual game and the objective, what you're trying to do. So I recommend you guys always just stay calm and just communicate with your team. And then I just kind of mumbled right there. But with that, communicating and always getting along in a match, you guys will 75% win almost every single game. Skill, yes, skill plays a big role, but when it comes to tactics and like the way you communicate, that plays more role than skill, in my opinion. Like a team that's worse than another team, as long as the team that's worse communicates and has better tactics than a team that's actually better skill wise, they're most likely going to win because they know how to play the map and know how to communicate much better as a team. So once again, we got our setup back together, which is C and A. I mean C and B, and trying to capture A. Because with you having three flags and them having zero, that means you're getting plus 3 points every 3 to 2 seconds, while they're getting plus zero, which is another way to get ahead in domination when it comes to Black Ops. When in Modern Warfare 2, you pretty much only needed 2 flags. So right here, we got one teammate down, and since I know they have the A flag, they're going to be spawning in this direction, which is another thing you want to pay attention to, is spawning. Usually whatever flag the other team has, that's what they're going to be spawning around. So if we have C and B, they're always going to be spawning on the A flag, since it's the only flag they have, and they're going to be spawning in that area. So I know they're going to be coming from this way, obviously, because that's where the other guy just spawned, so his teammates must be spawning over there. But one of them got smart and took a different route, which is another thing I want to mention, very helpful tip to you guys. Me and my team, we made a pretty big mistake we made in this game, which has allowed us only win by a couple points, is we always attack from the same direction. Sometimes me and Detroit Boy, or me and Mr. Hine, we'd both come from the same direction. You always want to penetrate the flag from a different direction. This guy, I don't know how he did not kill me, but say if like this right here, someone can come from that door or come from this side. Like you never want to try to go for the flag, like your whole team barging through one door, which is always a really bad idea. So this spot right here is a good spot to guard A, in my opinion, because you can guard that front door, you can see the window, and if you have some pretty good vision, you can see through the little truck thing, like next to the tire where the other red arrow is, which makes this a really good spot to guard the A flag. As you can see, I'm able to kill this guy through the front door. And also, when you kill someone when guarding a flag, make sure to always change your position. Try to find at least 3 good spots on that flag to guard it, because with you staying in the same spot, they know where you just killed them. And usually players that aren't as experienced or as really good think you're going to stay in that same spot. But with you in a different position, they're never going to see that coming. You can always throw a team off balance by doing that, by changing your position every time you attack. It's just one. That's probably one of the best things to do when guarding anything, like search and destroy or just about anything. Always change your position. Right here, I just get outplayed. That guy, I guess he got kind of lucky, I guess. But Mr. Hines, see how he's watching 2 spots, but he communicates to Detroit Boy saying, I got the window, while Detroit Boy gets that main door, which is also another thing. Communicating, you want to watch like multiple spots that the other players can come from. If there's like a flag where they can come from 2 different positions, try to send 2 people to that flag, or if one person can watch both those spots with some pretty good accuracy, then you're all fine with just one person on that flag. But yeah, we really never get domination on this map. Right there, that guy, just some really poor reaction on his part. I mean, he should have killed me right there. If you're ever camping and you die, that means you either had a really slow reaction or you just got really unlucky and you got outplayed. Because you should always kill someone when you're camping, like in a corner and they don't know you're there. You should always get the kill. So right here, it's about I'm pretty sure we got the win. So I'm just gonna go for C just to get the make sure, because you always want to have as much points since you're gonna add your points to the next game. So whoever can end with the most points in the first round has a better chance of winning the whole thing, because you're gonna be adding your points. This guy right here just gets embarrassed, couldn't even knife me. That's pretty sad, and he was behind me. So right here, I'm just behind this wishing well, which is always a good thing when you're guarding a flag. Try to find cover so where the other team can't see your whole body, but maybe just only like your upper body or something, which makes it harder for them to kill you. Right here, the little tuck and duck, which I like to call it. You go back in, come back out. Okay, well anyways, thanks for watching this video, guys. We win the first round 157 to 120. We end up winning the whole game, but it would be way too long, so I decided not to upload the whole entire game. So as I was saying, thanks again, guys, for watching this video. Hope you guys found some of these tips like helpful, and hopefully you guys will try them out in your next clan match. So my name is Lion Prime, aka No Can Do. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.